So day 16 from Lizard, day 13 from Land's End starts here, and I've got my good mate Dave, who's the first person who's walked with me on the whole trip. So thanks, Dave. The bad news is the forecast is 28 today. We're going elevated, so hopefully it won't be that hot, and hopefully there'll be some sort of breeze, but fingers crossed. Here we go. Certainly not complaining, but it's just started raining, and that might be the saviour for the day. Keep the temperature down. Way off the main road, which is great. How's it going, Dave?
Excellent. Lovely to start this time of the morning.
Look at the scenery.
Beautiful countryside. And really good to see a lot of cloud cover.
Exactly. And look at that view. Look at the history behind that building. I wonder when that was built. This is the second time I've come across a Commonwealth War grave site.
That one there. I think that's the shape there.
That's incredible. There's so many here.
But they won't all be Commonwealth. It'll only be one or two. Basically, it's just if there's any in a...
Wow.
We'd have to...
Living in that village, just there, and that scenery around to look at every day. Although having said that, the lady in Warren's farm told me, you're seeing Devon and Somerset at the best. Believe me, it can be very bleak in the winter. Stogumba, the village of Stogumba. Great little view coming in. No cars on this road at all. I reckon the inhabitants of Stogumba deliberately put that vegetation over the top to stop people knowing their secret, because it's lovely around here. Dave made the comment, it's just like being in New Zealand with this little Avenger Mark II. Although, I don't see many of those these days in ANZ. There's so many cars in Stogumba, it's been like peak hour. Ye olde Englishy sort of cricket game on the 17th of May. Oh, that's gone. With a hog roast. Lady at the house there filling my water bottle, and Stogumba Station. Part of the Heritage Trail, I'm told. From Jackie last night and from Dave this morning. How many times do trains come up there, Dave?
Depends what day it is. Maybe 5 or 6 times at the weekend.
Yeah.
Out of season. Maybe some days none at all. Maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah. Quite shaded for much of this walk in the last hour or so. And again, the views just keep appearing beyond the trees. What do you reckon, Dave?
It's absolutely beautiful.
It's a great day so far. 2 hours, 45 minutes walking. We're going to have a little bit of a break, 5-10 minute break at Crowcombe. Straight up climb there to Quantock Common and the Quantock Hills. 1.2k of straight climb, gained about 170 metres. That was a tough little effort. I think these might be Exmoor ponies, especially for Naomi in Masterton in New Zealand, whose mum asked me had I got any pictures of them. So there you go, Naomi.
So here we are on the top of the Quantocks. You can see there through the haze, the Somerset levels sort of drifting away. If it was a brighter day, you'd see Glastonbury Tour, and beyond that, Glastonbury Festival, which starts on Wednesday. Beautiful up here.
What a great view. Dead Woman's Ditch. Might give that one a miss. And just started raining. Got some lovely shelter here though. Enchanted Forest. Not quite as densely packed the trees as Fangorn Forest would have been, I would imagine, but it's pretty it's a pretty cool little forest. I've been walking through it. It's been quite heavy rain, I think, but the trees have well protected us. So we're dropping down a bit of elevation now, and the Somerset Plains with the Bristol Channel to the left, Dave tells me, and great little view again. Over Stowey, we're doing really well. We've just given ourselves a big pat on the back as to how well we've done today, but we've been lucky in that the cloud covers stopped the heat, and the elevations made it cool as well. Better give this guy right away. Upper Stowey. Old Stowey was a nice little place to have a stop for lunch. I'm here in Spaxton with Kath, Karen and Melanie, and just the conversation gets flowing, and it's everybody knows everybody in this world, because it's just bizarre how connections are made. Anyway, we can talk about that later. But these guys have been so amazing. They even offered me accommodation tonight, even though I already have some. So thank you very much for that. Lovely meeting you. Thank you.
That's a pleasure. Good luck. Really good luck.
Thank you. And after stopping off in Spaxton, that the shop and the conversation has put a real spring in our step, and we are just bouncing along. Wouldn't you agree, Dave?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Bridgwater in no time.
And such a big coincidence in that shop. It turns out one of the ladies, we'll talk about it later, went to the same sister school of the boys' school I went to. Just bizarre coincidence. Just a quarter mile from the outskirts of Bridgwater now, and we've made great progress today. It's not even 4 o'clock. That's really good going. The heat didn't quite materialise in the middle of the day. It's getting hotter now, but a really good day so far. Just arriving into Bridgwater just before 4 o'clock. Great result. Successful day. Going to use this post with Dave in the background, enjoying his pint I've just bought for him. This is my marker point for Bridgwater, and we'll reconvene. I'm having a rest day tomorrow, and we'll reconvene on, it'll be Sunday. So I know I keep pushing on after rest days, I promise, but I'm definitely having a rest day tomorrow. 10 consecutive days, 9 of which have been hard. Rest day tomorrow. So day 16 from Lizard and day 13 from Land's End, and it went really well. The high temperatures didn't really materialise until late afternoon, and by that stage the battle had been won. So pretty early start, 8ish, and we nailed it today. It was just a wonderful day. The Quantic Hills were fantastic, and had a bit of a climb at one point, a 1.2 kilometre climb that we just nailed, and just a really good day again. So highlights of the day, well, having Dave. It was great that Dave came. Dave's the first guy who's joined me on the trip and done a day with me, which was wonderful. The Quantic Hills were fabulous, and it was great bumping into the guys in Spaxton. And it materialised later, after I'd shot the little clip before, that Kath had gone to the same sister school of the boys' school I'd gone to in St Helens, Merseyside. It's such a small world. Overall, a really good day. Lowlights, none. The climb was tough from Crocombe, but really enjoyable when you get to the top with the Quantic Hills. So overall, a really good day, and that was day 16 from Lizard Point and day 13 from Land's End.